Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you clicked on this video, that means that you are ready to rid yourself of toxic energy and toxic people. And I have 3 ways that I know for a fact works because I've used them on myself. So stay tuned.
Simply divine, so get ready and simply divine to take a journey.
All right, so let's see what it says about toxic people and toxic things. Let me pull it up. All right, it says a toxic person is anyone whose behavior adds negativity and upsets your life. Many times people who are toxic are dealing with their own stresses and traumas. To do this, they act in ways that don't present themselves in the best light and usually upset others along the way. So now that we have that out the way, we know how to identify when we are in a toxic environment. So a little bit about my toxic testimony. I won't go into depth, but just to touch really quick. So you have friends. I had to let go a lot of friends that I had in my life, associates that I had in my life, because they were just draining me of their toxic behavior, draining me of the toxic behaviors that's in their lives, never pouring in or adding any positivity to the conversation. Toxicity shows up in many forms in your friends, but 2 ways that toxicity really shows up is jealousy and envy. Your friends are close to you. You tend to tell all of your dark secrets to your friends, and sooner than later, they start feeling envious of you, jealous of you, especially if you have a lot of great things going on in your life. You have done the work. You freed yourself of the toxic energy that you was, pushing out into the world, receiving from the world and just bringing you down. They're jealous of that. They want to see you down. So those people or friends, I hate to call them friends, but those friends that are in your life that is showing signs of jealousy or envy, especially when you are being elevated in life and you are happy, those people, those friends, they need to leave because they're bringing toxic energy to your environment. Then you have your family, okay? This is a hard one because you tend to think that your family is, is supposed to be one cohesive union of people who have the same name, the same last name, the same ancestors, same family tree. We tend to think that their energy flows the same as ours do, as yours do. And that's just not true. A lot of family members like to feed off of you. They like to feed off of your successes in life. They feel entitled to you. If you get a promotion, we get a promotion. If you get married, we got married. You know what I'm saying? So it's like your friend, not your friends, but it's like your family feels a sense of entitlement to you and access to you. So that's how your family brings toxicity to your life. Then you have work. You have people who are jealous of you at work. You have people who want to see you fall. People sabotage you at work. When you walk into work, you sense somebody has been talking about me and it's negative. That is workplace harassment. That is a form of toxic environment. And it can really weigh on you because you're either spending all your time at home or all your time at work. And if all your time at home is toxic, all your time at work is toxic, there you go. You have a never-ending toxic environment. And the one that is, to me, the most important form of toxicity is when you're toxic to yourself. I like to think of this as more of like self-sabotage, negative thoughts, and insecurities. When you are toxic to yourself, You just leave your environment open for all kinds of toxicity to come into your life. It's like a ever revolving door of toxicity. And that's when you don't have your own stuff together. So you first want to make sure that you are fixing yourself. You want to make sure that you are ridding yourself of any toxic energy that you may be having. So now it's time to free yourself from this toxic energy and toxic people. And I want to give you 3 ways to accomplish that. Number 1, you want to be true to yourself at all times. Once you have done the work, you have healed yourself of any childhood traumas, you have done the work on your own toxic behavior. Now you are just free and peaceful and loving and kind. When those toxic people, or should I say toxic energy, come into your life, you know when you're compromised. You know when your energy, your positive energy has been compromised. And when you feel that, you want to remove yourself from that environment, go into a quiet place and be real with yourself. How does this make me feel? How does this energy make me respond or react? If it's anything weighing on the negative side of things, you want to remove yourself from that environment. The second thing that you want to do is set boundaries. You need to learn how to say no when people come to you and pour all of their negative energy onto you. It's okay to say, stop. I really don't have the brain capacity for this right now. And that is difficult to do, especially when people come to you for encouragement, motivation, and things like that. But they tend to come to you, but they dump all of that negative energy, all that toxic energy right in your lap. And you're left holding the bag. So you've got to know when to say no, stop, enough is enough, and remove yourself from that environment. The third thing that you want to focus on is self-care and self-love. You want to take care of your mental health, okay? Your physical health. You want to keep your thermostat on peace at all times. You know, sometimes you have to not answer that phone when someone calls, because you know on the other end of that phone call is going to bring a lot of strife, frustration, traumas, just things that pretty much bring down your own energy, brings down your positive energy. So you want to make sure that you are taking care of your mental health, taking care of your physical health, keeping that thermostat on peace. You want to focus more on happiness and love in your life. Remember, you are the CEO of your life. You are the CEO. You are the CEO of your environment. You have a right to say no. You have a right to write the play. You have the right to shut the chapter. It's completely up to you, because this is your soul's journey. And you don't want your soul to be constantly bombarded with toxicity, toxic people, and toxic things, because that will stunt your soul's growth into evolution. So you just want to be responsible with your own actions, be responsible with your own feelings and your own thought process. Okay, you get those 3 things in check, that self-love is just gonna start flowing through you. You're gonna have you're gonna get stronger when you have self-love. You're gonna be able to say no, because you're gonna have to hone in on what makes you happy, what makes you feel good. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to do that. People are going to make you try to feel bad about doing that, saying that you're selfish. They're going to say You've changed. That's a good one. When people say you've changed. Yeah, I have changed. And you should be changing too. And if you're not changing, that right there is a red flag. So I just wanted to chime in really quick and just give you 3 tips on how you can rid toxicity out of your life. Try these 3 tips. Come back, let me know how it go. Let's have a conversation about it. If you have your own tips on how you relieve stress, envy, strife, or just toxicity out of your life, please leave a comment below so we can all share in that and have a conversation. And, each one of us need to help each other get through the bad times in life. So with all that being said, so remember to stay focused and keep moving forward in a positive direction, forsaking all negativity that tries to invade your space. Until my next video, have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.